Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's watching to Tuesday Classy San Marino. We're back. It's been not very long, but a little while. We're definitely the day after. Wearing the same jumper though, I think. And we're here to finish off our Europa League campaign. So the last thing you saw was the 7-3 win over Bayern and the 5-2 win over Inter. Since then we've been on pretty good form. We've won everything except for one shocking loss. We won 5-1 against Palermo. We won 2-1 against Verona, and we won 5-1 against Brøndby in the Champions League, which means that we are now setting up essentially a straight shootout for third in the group, depending on what happens with Brøndby and Bayern. Sorry, my glasses are dirty. Right, so yeah, we have to now beat Nancy. Yeah, so if we beat Nancy Lorraine, we would go above them, I think. It would require... Yeah, no, I think we would. Well, what's the rules on qualification? On sorting the... So, results between teams goes first. So, we'd have to win by more than 3-0. Or draw by... Or we'd have to win 3-0 because we lost 3-0 to them away. So, you know, it's going to be tough. But first we're going to play Frosinone. We obviously lost 3-0 to Cremonese. I don't really understand how we did. I put out basically the same team. And they scored twice late on to finish it off. We probably should have done better, but we didn't. What that means is, even though I've clicked on, oh god, and now the game has crashed. Okay, right. We are top of the league with a 8 point clear, 8 points clear of Udinese in second. Inter all the way down in 11th. A very poor form from them this year. I'm not really sure what's happened. But yeah, it means that if we can beat Udinese whenever we play them. When do we play them? Yeah, coming up, okay. And we've got the cup, okay. So if we can beat Udinese, that means that we will be off and clear at the top, which is very, very tasty. I think we're going to leave Jabari there. We're going to have Pornos, Cavaliero will come on. I didn't like some things, right? So I played Aymar, and he really didn't do very well at all. He's not that good, but he's supposed to be the backup. Anyway, he didn't do very well. It was Aymar and Jabari that I made the changes for, and they didn't really perform. Let's see if we can try and at least get back to winning ways against Frosinone. We're at home. I think we were away against Cremonese. Not that really should have made much difference, but we were. And yeah, if we can get back to winning ways against Frosinone, we can set ourselves up nicely for the game against Nancy Lorraine, whilst also continuing our streak in the league, which came to a slight end, but we are still 8 points clear. That's a lot of games that it's 2 games that we could potentially drop and still be top of the league. So let's not waste those potential dropped games. We can lose to a team like Udinese. We can lose to a team like Inter Milan. Or AC Milan, but we need to win these games so that we can keep ourselves ahead of those guys. Now then, Vukovic, they head over. It's a goal kick. Lots of teams seem to play this formation against us now. I'm not sure whether the game is smart enough to sort of adjust to your tactics that well. I know the newer games definitely do that, which is one of the reasons why I play these old games, because I've never changed my formation as my manager. I need to do Schlonsk boss, but we're San Marino. I've never changed my formation in any of these series, except for when it forced to via suspension, like in game. And nobody ever, it seems to be able to long term come up with a solution for the 4-4-2. We had some oh dear. Come on now, it's too early for this. We had some issues with, was it Krivbas in Lviv? They had a formation that seemed to really, I don't know, just do something funny to us. And yeah, this formation right now seems to also be a good counter to us, but we're also oh, come on. Shaq scores, it's 1-1 straight away. Bang, 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 bang. Shaq scored his first goal of the season against Brøndby, I think, and now he's scored here against San Marino too, so that's nice to see. Lovely play, out finding Garcia, and then Shaq just follows up with a lovely little half volley. Jabari getting ticked off. If he gets booked, he'll be missing the next league game. And by the way, Ledesma has been absolutely ruling the roost in San Marino. He's scored a lot of goals. He's set up a lot of goals. Yeah, well, and as soon as I'm singing his praises, he then spanks over the bar from within the 6-yard box. Absolute classic. Jabari has injured a player. They're down to 10 on the pitch at the moment. Shaq shoots over. We could have taken advantage there. They had a centre-back off, but no. 25 minutes gone. I feel like this game is there for us to take. We just need to sort of step up a little bit. Maybe improve our finishing. There we go. Pornos on the ball now to Ledesma. Ledesma slipping in. Pornos, who just turns there, shoots straight at the goalkeeper. Good save, although he did push it straight back out. Would have hoped that Jabari was following in. Bush to Ledesma. The Rooster. Shaq. Garcia heads back in towards the box, but Grisa gets it. Gina heads over the bar from bar. The old Denver. 34 minutes gone. Come on now. Papalado. Espinola shoots wide, and it's a fairly turgid game. It's been pretty even in terms of chances created. They've just not been getting theirs on target. Otherwise, we'd probably be a bit more nervous about this. The Rooster has a shot which was blocked. Ferreira now. Shaq, come on. They seem to be just really piling men into that space in front of the box there, which is weird that we're not then charging on the wings more. But Volk, Bagnac. Oh! I thought there was going to be a penalty given away there. The Rooster fouled by Selena. Oh, actually, no, sorry, it was Purnos who was fouled by... Okay, he was nowhere near the ball. All right. Frosinone won't be too disappointed by the score, and I am. I'm going to say I'm not happy, and I'm going to passionately tell them to get fucking on with it. Who's playing nervously in the middle there? Garcia. Why? We're at home to a team who are pretty average. I mean, they're 8th, but they're one of those teams that could finish, between 20th and, I suppose, 10th. They're not going to finish that higher. Maybe they'll have a one-off season of specialness, but... Alright, this is starting to annoy me now. Garcia, off. Jabari, off. Why is... Davey playing fucking dreadfully. Russian on. Okay. Yeah. Makes the changes, and they set up a goal. They set up a chance straight away. Diao. So Pornos now on the ball, running forwards. He's got Caballero there with him. Caballero running down. Oh, come on. That's your kind of bread and butter, mate. 68, 69 minutes, nice. Ledesma towards the back post. Ward is there. Oh, Grisa just tips it wide. Ledesma puts the ball into the box. Russian shoots, or rather gets beaten in the air. Caballero all the way back to Diao. Ferreira, Shaq, Ward. The dog is walking around behind me. The Rooster. Tackled by Papado, but we still have it. Bush. Big ball forward. Ledesma's got it. Volk. No. Here's my morning coffee. Oh dear. That went down the wrong way. Bush shooting from long range. Ferreira covers at the back there nicely. Back to Diao. Russian to the Rooster. The Rooster's huge ball through to Ward. Oh, come on. This is fucking pathetic. Ferreira to Caballero to Purnos. Purnos shoots and scores. Come on. Purnos puts it away right at the end there. 85 minutes. We must have won the game there, and that is a gut punch to anyone who thinks they're going to catch us. That is 11 points clear as things stand. Obviously, Udinese still have to play. So do AC Milan. Do Juventus also? No, Juventus have played. 2 minutes of added time to be played. Come on, that must be it. Don't throw this away now. Ledesma, Mondonico. Russian clears. Mondonico. Shaq gets in there. Fouls on the edge of the box. Gets himself a yellow. There are a lot of yellows in the second half there. Do not score this. Vukovic. Oh my god, did that come off the bar? It's hard to say. Gina. Goal kick. Buenos, Navarro, Caballero gets there. Caballero running through. Could we put this away? Not quite. Navarro wins it back. The Rooster. Navarro apparently fouls him somehow. 2 minutes into 2 minutes of added time. This must be it. It is. We've won 2-1. That is the stuff of champions, guys. A very nice victory. Come on. Statis Pornos scoring the winner. Inter winning 2-0 up to 7th. Very, very poor from them. We're 17 points clear of last season's champions. And that's what I like to see. Van der Meulen scoring, but it's not going to help them. Besiktas fallen away a little bit. They were top of the league. Lopez, who's he? The Lazio boss. Trying to sign all of the Frosinone team. Ecstatic was brilliant. Commitment. Status was outstanding. Good. Smashed and burned. Right, I'll pause this and we'll be back for the Nancy Lorraine game. So, see you in a second. Okay, we're back. We're going to play Nancy Lorraine. Some big news though. The league has gone very well for us. Udinese drew 0-0 in their game and AC Milan drew 1-1 in their game, or maybe it was the other way around, which means that we have a 10-point lead over both of them, 11 points over AC Milan. And now we're going to embark on a pretty favourable run of fixtures, including a game against Udinese, so fingers crossed. But the point is, today we're playing against AS Nancy-Lorraine. They are second in the French First Division, or Ligue 1. We've played them once, we lost 3-0. We need to win at least 3-0 to go ahead of them in the in the table here. So even just a 2-0 win won't work for us because of the rules of the Champions League. Right, so we're going to play Russian. We're going to play Baudo. We're going to play Damien Ward from the start. We're going to play Caballero, and I think we've got space to find a spot for Amara on the bench as well. This is the squad as it stands. Let's go. I have confidence that they can at least win. The good news is if we lose or don't manage to win by the amount we need, you see that actually Bayern have qualified already, which is annoying. If we don't manage to win by the amount that we require, we will still qualify for the Europa League. And I think that would also we would end up as a seeded team in the next round, hopefully, because we drop out of the Champions League. So, fingers crossed, everybody. We'll have a good European adventure still to come after this. So yeah, as it stands, oh my goodness, Brøndby are beating Bayern. So why can't we beat? So if we win, would we go above Bayern? If we were winning, I guess we'd be above Bayern because of the head-to-head record. So yeah, they go through either way, I suppose. Pornos, oh, nearly, brilliant stuff. Ledesma puts the ball in again, but no, the Rooster misses out, and now Neema coming forward, David Neema. Puts the ball in, Baudo clears, Caballero to Pornos. Caballero again, lovely stuff. Caballero still running with the ball. Come on, son, put it in the middle. He does. Pornos. Oh yeah, he was under the ball there. It was a shame. Chris Davey wins it. Caballero to Shaq. Shaq to Ferreira. Ward, is he going to try and cross? No, Ferreira might though. Ward, Shaq. Shaq shoots and Shaq smashes home. And yes, that's how it's going to be. That would put us second, weirdly behind Bayern. I'm not sure why. We have surely a better record against them, considering we beat them 8-3 at home. But whatever, we are ahead of Nancy-Lorraine. I'm not also understanding why we're ahead of Nancy-Lorraine, because we lost to them 3-0 and we've only won 1-0. But whatever the rules are, that we are going through in second place as it stands. Chris to Njoku, we just need to not. So actually, we don't need to do anywhere near as much effort. Or rather, we don't need as resounding a win as I thought. So it's much more achievable, this goal now. Ledesma's free kick goes to the back post. The Rooster was there, but he doesn't quite get there. Shaq has it. And now he loses out. Ikuchuku, I think a former Swindon player. Ooh! Davy and Riavola combining, but the Frenchman gets all the, Oh, it was already half time. Bloody hell. Big ball forward to Neema, headed back down to Diao, and we are looking pretty good. Ferreira to Ward. Ward to Ferreira again. Can we go up the line? We can. And Shaq has slipped in Caballero, who's running through on goal, and he scores. It's 2-0. Come on, San Marino. Nancy-Lorraine may well be dropping into the Europa League because San Marino, nearly said Swindon, are on fire. And Brøndby are still beating Bayern, which is quite impressive. Nevertheless, so that I guess there's no way we can go ahead of Bayern. Unless possibly they lose really heavily to Brøndby, but I don't understand. I really don't understand what is meaning that we're second here, because in my understanding of it, if we were to do, I mean, you already know what my understanding of it is. We discussed it before the game. Like, I feel like actually what I feel is that we should be ahead of Bayern but below Nancy-Lorraine still, because we lost 3-0 to them and are winning 2-0, so we should be below them in terms of the head-to-head record, and we should be ahead of Bayern based on exactly the same thing, the head-to-head record. We lost 3-2 and then beat them 8-3, so we should be ahead of them. Don't understand. Caballero getting booked, absolute classic. Berrier, Bedini, Gonzalez, big ball forward, Diao collects comfortably. 2-0 up though. The Rooster up to Ledesma to Pornos, Caballero shoots straight at Chris, who makes a good save. Ikechukwu playing it forward to Nima. Grafland tackled, Berrier still going, Bedini. Big ball forward, Bauldo misses out, but Diao collects calmly. Brøndby looking forward to their first win of the campaign, or at least of the group stages. The Rooster goes through the back of his man there. Looks like he might be about to get booked. He does. Let's try and avoid him getting sent off. I'll replace him in a minute. Russian forward, Caballero gets it there. Caballero to Shaq. Shaq out to Ledesma. Lovely stuff. Ledesma, can he cross? He does. Oh, Caballero just misses out. The Rooster shoots from long range. He loses out. Poor effort, really. Let's go with Chaparro coming on. Let's also go Caballero off. Pornos is really getting a run out in this last little run of games. Grafland saved. Davey manages to sort of just tap it back to Diao. Ledesma puts the ball towards the back post. Ward heads over. Not sure how our diminutive winger is constantly getting in there, but yeah. I'm also still super confused by this. Diao. Ball played forward to Jabari. Jabari wins it in the air. Eder Gonzalez fouls Status Pornos, and he has been booked a yellow card. Ledesma with a free kick. Could he? Oh no! He sets up Ward for an absolute smasher. Oh, lovely stuff. It's 3-0. That is what we like to see. Come on, San Marino. So Ledesma, completely unexpected, plays it across to Ward, who smashes past Chris, who had nothing in the way of a chance there. It looks like Bayern have equalised against Brøndby, which is, I guess, fair enough. It's what you would expect. They'll probably go on to win that game. Manzon scored for them. Inter being beaten by Chelsea, so really poor from that Italian club anyway. Shaq's looking pretty tired. I think we'll take him off. We've got a couple of big games coming up. Garcia can come in and more than do a job there. Levin shoots from miles out. What on earth was that? Terrible. 69 minutes, nice. So I think it's pretty clear that unless we completely collapse in the second half, we will be going through to the group stage. To the knockout stages of the Champions League. Would that be? We did manage it the other time we were in the Champions League. I believe we snuck in and we then got beaten by. God, what happened in the last time we were in the Champions League? I'm pretty sure we only got to the next round and then got knocked out straight away, but Garcia shoots, doesn't get there, and somehow Jabari was offside. 75 minutes. Bedini to Levin. Oh, Ferreira misses out on his interception, and Joku shoots across the ball. What? And that puts them ahead? See, this is what I don't understand. They've scored away from home. I guess maybe the reason that Bayern are ahead of us is because they scored 3 away and we scored 2 away. Maybe. So we could never finish above Bayern just because they scored one more away goal. That's possibly the reason we're seeing this. And okay, so apparently, I really don't understand this fucking scoring system, but we are now apparently in the Europa League. I guess that Pornos is, if he scores here, or we set up a goal here, Garcia, oh come on, he could have curled one in then. Baudo to Chipuro, Garcia shoots from long range. Okay, so that's really disappointing. I feel like that means that we should be in one of those two spots. If we score here and don't... Oh, go on! Russian has scored. What does that do? Nothing. Because they have an away goal. I am assuming that's what is causing the fact that we are now... Maybe if we got a fifth... I mean, it seems unlikely. I'm just interested to know if we got a fifth, would that outweigh the fact that they've scored an away goal? Probably not. Ball comes back in. They head over. What is that dude's name, by the way? Not Nima. Where is he? Well, no, I want to... Yeah, Cardianaili. Anyway, Ward is running with the ball. Ward, can he cross? He does. Ledesma, oh, at the back post. We could have had the chance to see what would have happened. We didn't, unfortunately. I think that's probably going to be it. 4-1 win. Oh, no. Okay. For Keita to Grofland. And yeah, okay. So let's, for the sake of interest, let's just go overload and see if we can nick that last minute. No. So we're clear and deserved winners, and we finish third. For the reasons for which still slightly escape me, I'm assuming it's because they got the away goal. Because there's no other reason. It's definitely not goal difference. Bayern drew with Bromby in the end. That's impressive. So we're in the Europa League then, which I guess is probably better for us in terms of our chances of winning. But I really don't get, right, rules. Results between teams. Coefficient would have been. Champions League group stage sorting. Okay. Head-to-head rules. So okay, yeah. Come on. So hang on, I'm just reading a thing here. So points in head-to-head matches among tied teams, goal difference in head-to-head matches, goals scored, away goals scored in head-to-head matches among tied teams. That is what has got us knocked out of the Champions League this season. We conceded one too many goals at home. So that's really frustrating. So we were knocked out. Finishing third with just 10 points. You can only get, what is it? You can only get 15. I mean, that's harsh. We cruise to a 4-1 win. We drop into the Europa League for this season. I mean, by the skin of our damn teeth. Yeah, simply faultless. Yeah, that's okay. That's very frustrating, as I'm sure you can agree. But it's hard to feel annoyed about it because we're still in Europe, and that's kind of what I want to be. I also kind of want to win. The Europa League. I always do, and I love that competition, so it would be quite nice to win that. So we'll be back, I guess. Oh no, hang on. Will it give us the draw? I don't remember if we did this last year. I feel like we tried it, but I don't know if that was after the knockout rounds had started, that we could see the next level of the draw. I don't remember. I've played this enough. You think I'd know everything, but no. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Perchance, we can have a stunning draw as well. That'd be really nice. So, record attendance. That's cool. Slightly more than the Bayern game. New gates receipts high. We got nearly 900,000 on top of the £800,000. See, this is what I'm saying about the improvement that the stadium brings us. Like before, we were getting like 20,000 from gate receipts. Now we are starting to roll in that money. Okay, so it's obviously not going to come out straight away. So I'm going to move on, and I'll play the Andrea game and what have you. Let's look at the fixtures. I expect that the next round of the group cuppy thing will be around here. Dear, drank that coffee earlier on. It's messed up my throat a little bit. So yeah, we'll come back for that. The next round of the Europa League. where we can feed back with the result of particularly this game. Roma also in third. That'll be an interesting game. And we'll see how we do against Monza, who are from Serie B in the Cup. So, some interesting things going on. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.